Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to share with you my last prompts for our junk journal July 2024. I am so happy I was able to complete this challenge, and now I'm left with a beautiful little junk journal, and now I have two because I did junk journal January as well. So I left you at prompt 25 last time. So this is 26 shade. The only thing I did here, I used a dictionary page, and I used some watercolor in the back. So shading blues and greens and yellow. And then I just plattered some of my paints. I made these leaves on a cardstock, which I fussy cut. Then I glued them down and I painted them the same color as the paint I used for my shading. So this was number 26. Number 27 is Poetic. So Poetic, I use a Dina Wakley stamp, which was stamped on tissue paper. The background is a gel print that I made in the neutrals. It was a cleanup page. Then I added some, I stamped some flowers. I tore a piece of coffee dyed paper. I did some doodling and I wrote, "She believed she could, so she did." And splattered my, in black, my page. So this for me was Poetic. Number 28 is buttons. So for this page, I use a scrap piece of neutral paper, a scrap piece of my sewing journal. Did some sewing around this piece. Did a snippet in fabric. I took a ribbon, I sewed it on top here, and then I sewed my buttons on top. Added some loose threads and sewed my button on the page before I glued everything down. So that was buttons for 28. Number 29 is contrast. This is all junk paper I had left from Collage Soup. And that's what's so nice about this journal. I used up a lot of my junk. So a lot of people didn't get this one, but for me it was simple, horizontal and vertical. So I've got my horizontal lines and I've got my vertical lines. So this is my contrast, and I love the flowers on this page. For 30 is Shine. So again, this page, I just painted the background with blue paint and white. Then I used a sponge to add a little bit of green. These, for the rays, they're all cut up gel prints, leftover little pieces that I made my rays with. Then I took a circle to make my center, and then I stamped Shine On for my number 30 Shine. And final and not least, my number 31, which was Celebrate. The back here is a paint palette leftover. I use my paint palettes all the time for circles, for butterflies, for backgrounds in my art journals. I just love my palettes. And that way you don't throw out your paint. There's no waste. And I don't even throw out my palette because I'm using it. So there is no waste. Repurpose everything. For this page, I used a Dina Wakley silhouette from her Collage Collective, which I fussy cut. And then I just took the leftover paper from the fussy cutting, well, half of it anyway, and I stamped Celebrate and I took the art from that page and I just put it around her shoulder, which was perfect. And I just love it. So I'm celebrating my art and I'm very happy. And this is perfect because I have one page left, and that's the end of my beautiful, beautiful junk journal July, which I am very happy with. So eventually I'll do a flip through, and that's it, my friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.